Hey guys, it's me, Marilyn, and recording this at night tonight. It's 9:37 p.m. And like I said, this is really just about me maintaining the discipline to actually do this every day for 30 days. And after that, I'll figure out if I want to do it weekly or 3 days a week or whatever. That is, but I definitely didn't want today to go by without me doing one of these. I had a really productive day today. I know I always say that, but every day I try to do something that's, today I call it my cultural development day, right? So I woke up this morning, made a really great smoothie, went to the gym, then me and Inga decided that we were gonna go see 42. Today's Tuesday, so for all you Optimum online people that has cable vision, free movie Tuesday, right? So we were gonna go see 42 for free. And we got there, and then also Donica, my friend from India, the girl I met while I was in India, and I actually reconnected with her the other day at the kickoff for No Madness RV tour. So everything is kind of like today was like a culmination of my week. So I spent my week with Inga, and then I spent my that night with Donica, and today I hung out with both of them. We wanted to go see 42. Got there, 42 is sold out for the whole day. And so the other movie that was playing was this movie called The Place Beyond the Pines. The Place Beyond the Pines, with Ryan Gosling, Bradley Cooper, Eva Mendes, Ray Liotta, all these amazing people in this movie. And I honestly was not on my radar at all. But when I say this movie is excellent, it was so good, so character rich, which is one of the issues I feel like with movies these days. It's very like fluffy. You go, you know what it's about, you know how it's gonna end before it even is halfway through. This movie was so good, and not surprisingly, it's the same director as Blue Valentine. Now, if you haven't seen Blue Valentine, I advise you to sign up for Netflix, do that free trial because it's on Netflix. It's an excellent movie with Ryan Gosling again and Michelle Williams about their relationship. And as a person that comes from playwright, I used to be a playwright in high school. I thought I was going to be a writer. Who knew that I would be a journalist? Which I'm sure there's like a lot of connections there, which there is, and I'll get to that later. Um, the story and the characters is so good. Whoever this writer is, which I should actually find out. Okay, the director actually, Derek. Is it the director that's the same? Yeah, the director, Derek. No, I don't think it's the director. Actually, it is the director, Derek Kane France, Cianfrance. Kane France. He's the same one that did the Blue Valentine movie, and both these movies, I mean, if there's seems that he's the connection and Ryan Gosling is the connection, I would say go see it. It's about I'm really bad at synopsis without, so I'll read their synopsis here. A motorcycle stunt rider starts robbing banks to support his new family. This brings him into confrontation with a rookie police officer and begins a generational feud. That is like, I didn't even know that going in because, like I said, I went to go see 42, but that is like the surface. The characters, the way that things played out is just great. So I recommend that movie. And next week I will go try to see 42 again for free. But if not, I promise I will pay to see it. The money is funny these days. But after going to see the movie, me and Danica went to the African Association of Writers and Journalists. Let me make sure I'm saying that right. Yeah, African Association of Journalists and Writers, which is a new organization in New York City for Africans and African allies to come together, and it was a really great meeting. It was like one of their first meetings to kind of like figure out who are the people that are interested to join this group, and it was great having Danica there, who's Dominican, and that's the kind of environment it was. It was very welcoming, and I personally, my personal goals with Tilem Center for the African Child, my nonprofit, which is a nonprofit that culturally enriches children of African descent, to kind of get to know. I always say it's the kind of organization I always wanted as a Sierra Leonean. Growing up in the Bronx, I always, being African wasn't something that you went around and told people. It wasn't about being cool. It definitely was as I got older and learned my history that I became very, very proud of once I got older. So Talem is an organization that gives the young people the license to feel pride and to learn about their history right from the jump. And I love my kids. And this year I'm doing, we applied for Citizens Committee to get a grant to do a citizen journalism workshop. This is our third year doing that. And this year is going to be bigger and better. So going to this this meeting was very enriching for me because I met, potential mentors, potential people that the kids can interview or talk to. So today was definitely a cultural development day, as I like to say. So yeah, I think every once in a while, as a freelancer, you could be home and be on your grind, right, and writing and meeting and making, trying to make the money, right. But I also, as this time that I'm taking to be home and figure out what I'm doing with the rest of my life, I also want to make time for taking in the media that I want to be a part of, right. So today was one of those days. I really enjoyed it, and tomorrow, one thing I'm starting to do now that I'm home is making an itinerary for myself, because I feel like I don't ever want the day to get away from me. So I haven't made my itinerary for tomorrow yet, but one thing that's definitely going on the top of the list is laundry. So I'm gonna get up in the morning, go do laundry, then probably do my regular routine of breakfast, the gym, and from there, I don't know, I need to plan this workshop. So I might just be emailing people that I met today, connecting, and yeah, I should apply to a few jobs too, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, my food, I have leftover food from Buka when I went, when was it, on Friday? So that's what I'm warming it up now. I'm trying not to eliminate starch from my diet. So I don't know what I'm going to eat it with. I have like leftover beef stew. So I'm warming that up with, I put like red onions and peppers with the leftover beef stew. And I wish I had like a salad or like spinach to go with it, but I don't. So I'll probably just eat that. Watch Ayana Fix My Life with DMX. It's on my DVR. And after that, I'll probably be asleep because I'm really tired. I've been up since 7 a.m. So it's 6:45 now. I'm gonna let this render while I go dish up my stew, which smells so good. And yeah, good night.